On number 25, machine out onto the racetrack of Pat Gallagher. Going to be out onto the track here. 10th quick at Lernerville Speedway for warm-ups. Yeah, they can be, Jacob. Well, the M7 of Austin Warmoth out onto the racetrack now. Quick time here with a 15.359 at Lernerville Speedway. Finger to follow. Lucas, how's your night going? Welcome to Legend Racing. League for what, Pat? Are you saying for Oktoberfest or what? Not the specific race. I do leagues, though. Just not this race wasn't a specific league race, no. I just host every night, usually, other than sometimes Wednesdays and Saturdays, but I'll be hosting, or not hosting, but broadcasting more and streaming on Wednesdays. Well, amen. Starting lineup's gonna wind up like this. Starting off on hammer car number 924 JR Machines, going to be Benning at Benjelli. Starting goes outside, and car number 9 is gonna be Doug Snyder. Starting mine, Tim, and car number. Sorry, no, that ain't right. Starting is outside, car number 69 is going to be entered on. Starting mine, car number M7 is going to be Austin Ormuth. Does outside, car number 1 is going to be Austin Dean. Mine, car number 1 machine's going to be Talon Carter. Starting mine, Tim. And the number 21 is going to be Jonathan Option. Starting mine, Tim here. Car number 77, Slingshot Daniel Betts. Mine, car number 9 is Doug Snyder. Does inside. And car number 23 is Eli Chandler. Mine, number 22 is Jacob Miner. Starting mine, Tim, and car number 40 is going to be Jacob Krutzkamp. Starting as inside, there's 21's Julian Garcia behind him, and car number 07's Logan McClannon. Starting mine, number 17's Mike Moreau. Starting mine, car number 42's Charles Allen Jr. Behind him, number 25's Pat Gallagher. Behind him, number 74 is Tucker Prober. Here at Lernerville. Well, Ben Jolly getting ready to turn the modifieds loose. Into 3 and out of 4. Green lights are on for the small block modifieds. 45 laps going to be the distance. Well, coming around off turn number 4, Ben Jelly gonna lead him to complete lap number 1 tier into 1 and 2. 44 to go. Down law back straightaway. Oh, Ben Jelly gonna go around up turn number 4 there sideways. Gonna straighten it back out. Green lights will stay on. Will do. Leak, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Well, new race leader off turn number 4. Give it to Austin Dean. Austin Warmoth to his inside, though. Side by side, down the front, straight away to turn number 1. Down the back, straight away. Still door to door off into turn number 3. Drag rates to the line. Still is going to be Austin Warmoth into 1 and 2. Austin Dean tuning up the top shelf of the racetrack. Door to door down the back straight away. Austin Dean got slipped over the cushion there. Off into turn number 3. Jonathan Option gonna work in 3rd. 4th is Eli Chandler. 5th is Daniel Betts. Coming around to 39 to go this time by. Still a battle for the race lead to turn number 3. Well, slide job by Austin Dean. New race leader into turn number 1. We got one car up and over off turn number 4 and over then. And it's Joey Garcia up into the catch fence. Good look here on the Kid Trucking instant replay. He got into the rear end of Jacob Miner there. They had already kind of got together in front of him a little bit. Only one car, but that just launched him. That's unfortunate for Julian. He's usually a pretty good driver. Just unfortunate bad luck tonight here. Well, Pace Trucks lights are back out here, back 1 to green now. Well, Austin Warmoth off of turn number 4, the Mighty Modifieds, back underway with 34 to go. Down into turn number 1. Ben Jelly gonna go to work around Daniel Betts off into turn number 3 here. Ben Jelly to the 3rd and final podium spot. Slide job by Austin Dean. Crossover by Austin Warmoth. But give the race lead to Austin Dean now to turn number 1. Down my back straight away. Still side by side into 3 and 4 here. Austin Dean still gonna have your race lead down my front straight away. Oh. Talon Carter went over the cushion there off turn number 4, got the front stretch wall, going to continue on. With 32 to go, coming to 31 to go. 3 wide for the race lead. Crossover by Austin Warmoth, straight back to it by Ben Jelly, now up to 2nd. 3rd is Austin Dean, 4th Daniel Betts, 5th is Eli Chandler. Down the back straight away. Slide job here by Ben Jelly off turn number 4, through it in real hard there, almost over the cushion, but new race leader into turn number 1. With 30 to go, give it to Ben Jelly. Down the back straight away. Coming around 29 to go into 1 and 2, and now here comes Daniel Betts still the inside, side by side for second down my back straightaway. Austin Dean will drop back to fourth. Ben Jelly. Slide job across the nose up to number 4, Austin Ormuth, then lifting up there. Austin going to go around down my front straightaway. The Yoiks are going to come on. Look here on the Kid Trucking instant replay. Oh. Slow down here. Daniel kind of perked it down the nose there. Me go in car with Austin, we'll see. See how much time he had to react. He had a little bit of time. He kind of just took him the wrong way in a way. Well, Ben Jolly getting ready off of turn number 4.
Green flag, green flag.
Green lights are going to be back on. Well, coming around 23 to go now, this time by working through turns 1 and 2. Well, side by side down the back straightaway now. Ben Jelly gonna pull ahead to the Rick Slade here off into turn number 3. Coming around here with 20 to go. Down the back straightaway. Ben Jelly gonna be out front. Second is going to be Austin Dean. Third gonna be Eli Chandler. Fourth gonna be Daniel Betts. Fifth, Talon Carter. Working through 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Austin Dean going to be right there on Ben Jelly with 18 to go to turn number 1. Down the back straightaway. Both of them working the same groove off turn number 2. Both of them fairly equal in speed here down into 3 and 4. Slide job by Austin Dean. Cross over by Ben Jelly. Drag race line. Good to Austin Dean that time by.
The yellow flag is out.
Well, it's going to come on now here. And not the straights. Brandon, if you're still under here. That one wasn't much your fault, Jacob. Well, Modified's getting ready to come back underway now here. Well, Hammer is going to be back down. 13 to go into 1 and 2. Austin Dean still going to be out front down my back straightaway outfit at turn number 3. Well, third is Eli Chandler, fourth Daniel Butts, fifth still Talon Carter, down my back straight away. Here comes Austin Worm, thwarting his way back up through the pack, gonna be up to 8th. Now looking for 7th, off of turn number 4. 11 to go here at Lunarville Speedway. Ben Jolly to the inside. Slide job off turn number 2, crossover down my back straight away by Austin Dean. Austin found a big run down to turn number 3. And Austin still hanging on at the flag stand. But Ben straight back to the inside here off of turn number 2, down low back straight away. Ben Jolly, door to turn number 1 with Austin Dean Felix down low back straight away. Slide job by Austin Dean, crossover by Ben Jolly. Drag rates to line up. Turn number 4 with 8 to go. Now here comes Eli Chandler to the inside of Ben Jolly off of turn number 4. Ben Jolly, notice to go, and he's into the wall down the front straight away. Going to collect Talon Carter. One other, but they all kept it going. Ben Jolly, I believe, the only one still around, possibly. Good old Kier. Oop. Yeah, Eli kind of just kept coming up and up and up. Well, Hammer back down. 3 to go into 1 and 2. Talon Carter gonna go sideways here along with the rest of the field on restart. Well, gonna double him back up here. Gonna try this again. Well, last 2 laps gonna be interesting here, Austin Dean. And a 3 and out of 4 green lights are back on. Set of popsicle sticks in the air, 2 to go. Into 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. The Dylan Smith Racing 1 to go. Gonna be displayed off of turn number 4. Into 1 and 2 for the final time. The JD Sign Company car number 1 down my back straightaway. Off of turn number 4, it's Austin Dean to the Dylan Smith Racing checkered flag. Second is going to be Jacob Krutzkamp. Third, Ben Jolly. Fourth, Eli Chandler. Fifth, going to be Pat Gallagher. I don't know what happened, Daniel, if you went off the top or something. Yep. Okay. Oh, and Jacob disconnected. Never mind. Get Ben's in then, I guess. Don't give Ben a second to get loaded into Discord here. Well, Ben Jolly, you got third tonight here at Lernerville Speedway. How'd you do it, Fem Friendly?
Hey, no, man. Car's good all night. I mean, drove back up to third, so not too bad of a finish. But other than that, I don't know. I guess we could definitely find some things to improve on for tomorrow night, and let's hope for the best.
Well, that's all you can do. And with that, pretty much assuming that you're guaranteeing you're going to be in night 1.
100%.
Okay. Well, sounds good. We'll have to see what you can do. What's your outlook on the whole thing going into tomorrow night? What's your mindset?
Well, I know the best thing is just stay calm. I mean, even under pressure like that, you just gotta stay calm and just keep running your line and be consistent. One little mess up cause a whole pretty much ruckus, and you going back to the rear. So just keep your mind, I guess, clear and just keep on rolling, and just see how the weekend goes.
That's all you can do. And I mean, night 1's 45 laps, so not as much time for mistakes to happen there. Can't make any and recover as well from it. But night 2, you got 50 laps, which helps a little bit more. And then night 3, you got 80 laps. That's a big final show. That's championship night. So that's whoever's going to take home the $50 winnings for first place.
Yeah, should definitely be a good weekend, though.
That should be. It was really good racing last year for Oktoberfest, so hopefully this year will be just good, if not better. But is there anybody you'd like to thank tonight on the 924 up to you, park it in third?
Yeah, everyone on the street, Top of the Hill Grill, Butcher Shop, Paladin Metal Fab, Mr. Salons, and you guys for putting on these shows.
No problem. Congrats on third. Thanks for coming in, Menjali. See you tomorrow night. Well, next race if you're going to be in it.
Yeah, I'll be in it.
All right, we'll see you that race then. All right, what track does everybody think? I say we take it to either Lucas Oil or Eldor. Give everybody a little bit more practice for Oktoberfest to really get people prepped for tomorrow. You only turn 35 laps. So. Nah, he lifted a lot. Girls. Really, I don't even know why that spun you around the way that it did. Because he really didn't hit you very hard. Did he even hit you at all? No, he didn't even fully hit you. It was some netcode. A little bit. That didn't help. So, wasn't 100% on Jacob. Just more iRacing things. See, you can see right there, there was never full contact between the front bumper and rear bumper there. So everybody that is planning to race Oktoberfest, even if you haven't been accepted to it yet, make sure to pay attention to the Legend Racing TV Discord server all day tomorrow. There'll be updates and different things going up on it. Just make sure to pay attention. I know, netcode's been a big issue after, like, last 3 updates, I would say. So is everybody okay with Lucas Oil then? Or what? No, it's honestly, it could be neither of your guys' internet. Netcode doesn't always cause by internet. No, let me click the track. There we go. Weird. My thing's giving me all sorts of issues right now on the UI. Or not the UI, but main area. Right. There we go. Race is going up now. Small blocks at Lucas Oil Speedway, everyone. We'll do Jacob. All right, race is up. Get loading in, everyone. Well, see what everybody can do here at Lucas Oil Speedway. Should be a pretty good race. And being slash chance for people to dial in setups in one of my actual shoes for this track. With the way the track states are. And if you guys don't know how to make setups or just don't have time, make sure to go to swanspeedshop.com. Use code LEGEND10. They have an Oktoberfest bundle out right now that you guys can get for only $19.99, but with the Legend 10 discount code, I believe it makes it $17.99, so a little bit cheaper. Gives you all 3 tracks, qualifying, heat race, and feature setups. Your bundle should look for the tracks. It'll look like these setups right here that I'm going over. You get a Lernerville feature, 35, 50, and 100 lap setup, along with a Lernerville feature slick, 358, 35, 45, 50, and 100 lap setup. I do believe those are included. And then you get a Lernerville qualifying heat and Lernerville qualifying slash heat slick. That's roughly what all is included in that. Well, Pat Gallagher going to be out onto the racetrack second. Quick here at Lucas Oil Speedway. Quick time going to be Charles Allen Jr. M7 of Austin Warmuth heading out onto the racetrack, getting his laps on the board here. Currently third quick at Lucas Oil Speedway. On number 9, that's Connor Milborn going to be out onto the racetrack now. And 8th quick here at Lucas Oil Speedway for the small block modifieds here. Well, Jacob Miner out onto the racetrack, 7th quick. Legend Racing TV, Sandyman, car number 22 machine out onto the racetrack here at Lucas Oil Speedway for the small block modifieds. Well, driving quad onto the racetrack now. 2nd quick in the Busch Light car number 2 machine. Well, got 5 minutes left now of hot laps here till we head into qualifying for 2 lap setup stints. And qualifying. L 9H machine out onto the racetrack. Going to be 6 quick of Connor Mooborn out onto the track here. Well, Jacob Miner's still 9th, quick out onto the racetrack here. A decent amount of drivers loaded into here at Lucas Oil Speedway. Well, I appreciate it's in the stream. Sports Legend Racing TV. They're decently hard. Jacob. Little 420 of Jed Don going to be out onto the racetrack here. Yeah, wheelie setups make everything more challenging. And iRacing, that's for sure. I don't know why that is, but they just do. Yep, Ben Jollier, quick time here. Dustin Watson heading now down to the racetrack now. Well, just about everybody is qualified now here at Lucas Oil Speedway. Only one more got to qualify here. Actually, no, everybody's qualified. Well, everybody out onto the racetrack for warm-ups here. Landon Show, the professor out onto the racetrack, getting his laps on the board. Well, number 21 of Julian Garcia down to the racetrack here in the division. Car number 21 machine going to be fifth quick out onto the racetrack. Well, on number 51, Set Squatch Machine of Cody Lewis going to be ninth. Quick out onto the racetrack. Big Fabric Sing Chat sees number 20X. Playing in Charlotte third quick. I'm going to advance it to the main event tier. 45 laps tonight at Lucas Oil Speedway. Driver's got plenty of laps here. Try to make things work. You will do, Ben. Well, aiming, starting lineup's gonna line up like this. Starting out, Fawn Hammer and Lamb 7 Machines gonna be Austin Warm. Starting goes outside tier and car number 2 Machines, Draven Cole. Starting mine, him car number 20S is gonna be the Professor Landon Charlo. Starting mine, number 42 Charles Allen Jr. behind him, number 211 Samop Dustin Watson, mine, number 21 Julian Garcia. Starting line number 87's David Galloway Jr. Does outside 22's Jacob Miner behind him in the 91's Derek Moore. Behind him, car number 25 is going to be Pat Gallagher. Does outside in the 51's Cody Lewis. Starting mine, 10 in car number 924 is Benningham and Jolly, and out back on the field in car number 420 is Jed Doan.
Green.
Well, green light's gonna be on. 45 laps. Citizen Modified's gonna go to work. Down my back straight away. Julian Garcia got the infield tractor tire that time by off of turn number 2. Coming around. Lap number 1 is complete with 44 to go. Austin Wormuth, smooth roll in the bottom groove of the racetrack. Down my back straight away. Second going to be Draven Cole. Third going to be Landon Show to the inside. Fourth going to be Dustin Lawson. Fifth is the 21 Julian Garcia. Julian hasn't been that close to the infield tractors after he hit him. Trying to stay away from him now. Down my front straight away. Landon Show door to door with Draven Cole for second. Into turn number 2. Down my back straight away, still side by side for the runner-up spot. Up of turn number 4, Landon Charlo got the bottom groove locked down to your Lucas Oil Speedway.
Yellow flag is out.
Yellow light's going to come on now for the 22 of Jacob Miner. Going to be around here on top of turn number 1. Him and the 91 got together. Let everything put it where it wants some. Well, Austin Wormuth gonna turn him back loose. Up, turn number 4, green light, so back on. 37 to go into turn number 1. Here comes Dustin Lawson working the middle top shelf. Draven Cole around the bottom groove, side by side, down the back straight away. Coming off turn number 4, drag rates to the line for a second. Give it to the Fab Chassis number 20, SF Landon Charlo. Still side by side down the front straight away. Draven Cole now back to the second place spot. And Landon Charlo got the infield tractors along with Dustin Lawson, but Dustin didn't get affected as much from it. Slide job by Dustin Lawson. Crossover by Landon Charlo. 3 wide down the front straight away. Oh, and the 87 going to get together with Landon Charlo here off of turn number 2. Yellow lights are going to come on. 87 tried to make the little gap work there and end up getting Dustin and Landon. Well, still going to be a double file start here.
Green, green, green.
Well, green lights are back on. Dustin Lawson now to second. They're going to get together into 1 and 2. Hang on to it. Join Garcia manages to down the back straight away. Side by side to the line for second. Still going to be Dustin Lawson to turn number 1. Draven Cole now going to get the run out from the bottom groove. Going to power it down the back straight away. And turn number 3. Draven Cole now back to the second place spot. Lawson going to work in third. Fourth is Jolly. Fifth is going to be Garcia. 3 wide down the back straight away for second. And Ben Jolly shot out of a cannon down to turn number 3. Slide job off turn number 4, and they got together. Ben parked it on him a little bit. You like turn to come on. He kind of had enough time to react. Just when he did react, then Dustin was right there on his rear bumper. Just didn't cross him over soon enough. Off of turn number 4, modified,
Green
back
flag, green
underway. 23 to go down the back straightaway. Ben Jolly around the top shelf of the reach track. The 9H machine of Connor Mooborn gonna work the bottom. Net code off turn number 4, I believe, possibly there. Through the quarter to Ben Jolly. Ben gonna get it back on. Green lights will stay on. Coming to 21 to go for Austin Warmoth out front. Well, 20 to go down the back straightaway. It's starting to come on now here. Charles Allen Jr. around. Landon kind of locked her up. I want to see what happened there with Ben, though. That was, I think it was netcode, but I want to make sure. I mean, regardless, the guy still might have hit him. Wow. Okay, yeah. Nope, I predicted that right. Netcode. Hopefully it isn't like this for Oktoberfest, because otherwise it's going to cause decent amount of wrecks. Let's see what kind of angle we can get for this here. Right here, this is like perfect angle. Very obviously, no contact there. Get a full speed version here. And it just locked Ben's front on up too as well.
Green flag, green flag.
Hammer is back down, coming around. 15 to go. This time by off of turn number 4. Down into 1 and 2. They're going to get together here. Jacob Miner, Dustin Lawson together. Kind of went 3 wide into the corner. Jacob ran out of just nowhere to go there, no room. I get why that's not working. Interesting. Nah, you're good. I said right there on the broadcast you ran out of room. You didn't have anywhere else to go, Jacob. I will a little bit, Landon. I'll try to if I can remember.
Green, green, green.
Well, green light's gonna be back on. 11 to go. Window 1 and 2. Well, 10 to go down low back straight away. The 420. Jed Doan going to work in second. Third, Ben Jelly. Fourth, Connor Mooborn. Fifth is going to be Draven Cole down low front straight away. Connor got together there. Going to go around towards the infield. Green lights will stay on. Coming around. 8 to go. Working up for turn number 2. Or, sorry, turn number 4. Well, 6 to go here. Down Lubeck straight away. Four fingers and a thumb in the air now with 5 to go. Second is Ben Jelly. Third, Raven Cole. Fourth, Landon Charlo. Fifth is going to be Julian Garcia. Well, Landon Charlo working the top shelf of the racetrack here down Lubeck straight away. Dustin Lawson going to work in 7th. Still working the bottom groove here. Austin Warmoth coming around. 2 a set of popsicle sticks in the air. 2 to go this time by out for turn number 4. Well, coming around the Dylan Smith Racing, 1 to go. Gonna be displayed one more time around. Down Lubeck straight away. In memory of Jim. Car number M7 up of turn number 4. It's gonna be Austin Warmoth, third on Smith Racing, checkered flag. Second is gonna be Ben Jelly. Third, Draven Cole. Fourth, Landon Charlo. Fifth is going to be Julian Garcia for your top 5. I don't know yet, Drake. Well, Austin Warmoth parked it in victory lane here at Lucas Oil Speedway. How'd you do it, Fim Friendly?
All I gotta say was the car was a rocket ship. Every lane that I tried, the car had just the dig that I wanted. I went down the bottom in 3 and 4 the last lap, and Ben just wasn't there. But I definitely pulled Ben on the top in 1 and 2. I was just testing lines on the last lap because I knew I had far of a gap between me and him. But track was good. Really racy. Yeah. Track was really racy, and yeah.
Like that it was. Hopefully this is what night 3 of Oktoberfest is gonna look like. Hopefully.
Yeah. I definitely won't be Friday or Saturday, but I might be Sunday. What is Sunday?
Lucas Oil.
Ooh. Ooh, I don't know. We'll see. But definitely not Friday and Saturday. But don't count me on Sunday, maybe.
Well, maybe it is, but anybody you'd like to thank tonight on the M7?
Yeah, I gotta thank GM Create Motors, NEP, Beanie Scoops, Joe Central, just everyone that helps on the car, Snake Creek Marine, Gus and Bannicky, Stone, Corey, you've been on the shows, Dustin Lawson, all them boys over there. You've been on the shows, Legends Racing, Rose Designs, and yeah.
Like, no problem. Congrats on Race Win. Thanks for coming in, Austin Normuth. Just sent Discord for a second. Just so you're aware, Charles, it'll still give a 2x even if it's netcode. It'll still count as contact, just so you're aware of that. In case you weren't aware. Netcode will still count as contact usually. Like 95% of the time. Well, Draven Cole, you parked it in third to ninth tier at Lucas Oil Speedway. How'd you do it, Fem Friendly?
Oh gosh, it's been a while. Found a old set that I ran forever ago and put it on, fixed it to, or not fixed, but changed it to the new stuff, yada yada yada, and threw it on and just hope it stuck, and it did.
Wait, the old setup, I guess, was for the win tonight tier. Not quite literally for the win, but you know what I mean. Being good wise, worked out, but I don't know, you might have been able to get the win there. It's hard to say.
Ben was fast. Even if we had a caution, I probably wasn't going to beat him off of it.
Well, if you would have got the lead early on, you might have held it. So I think with the
Yeah.
way the track was tonight, once the leader pulled away, they were just going to keep pulling, even if the person behind
Yeah.
him was faster. It's just the way that it was tonight, I think. You planning on racing Oktoberfest or no?
I gotta play football tomorrow night, but Saturday and Sunday is still up in the air.
So don't know.
I probably will Saturday, but Sunday's 50-50.
All right, well, make sure to get applied to the league because I don't think you've applied yet.
Yeah, I haven't yet. I just looked at it before the race.
But, well, maybe. You never know. Even if you can win 2 out of the 3 nights, then that can pretty much secure the win right there.
Yeah, it's gonna need a miracle.
I mean, that's
A
how
lot of quick guys.
the person won last year's. They won 2 of the 3 nights, so they won first night, then lost second night, and then won third night. But you're definitely right. There's a lot of good drivers in there. And you only score points for qualifying and feature too, so that makes it more interesting. But qualifying, you only get only person that gains points off of qualifying is quick time. They get 2 more points than everybody else. Everybody else only gains 50.
I got you.
So standard modified point standing with how they work in real life up here in New York. It's typical what most places do for their points, so that's how we work it. But
All right, we'll see.
anybody who'd like to think on 2?
You for putting on the shows, Corns Bar and Grill for letting me hang out with them and race with them, and Ben Jolly for words of motivation.
We'll do congrats on 3rd. Thanks for coming in, Draven Colt. I don't know how many of you guys gonna run one more if I throw it up. And I gotta quickly go look at this other ordeal here. Yeah, no, that one was on Jacob. Actually, that's kind of weird what your car did. I've never seen a car react the way yours did with the way like it kicked around sideways last second. That was weird. Trying to think here what else it was that I need to go look at. I don't think it was this. Well, that was something else. Can't even remember who it was with now. I think it was either Charles or Landon. What I'm missing here. Apparently, oh, maybe it was this. Oh, that. Was that they straightened out? I think it was this. I don't know. I can't remember now. Plus, lap 32 ended up being under caution, so I don't know. I already looked at that one. There was nothing you could do, Jacob, on that one. Oh, you guys want a Lima Land race? Seguts, maybe? I'm willing to throw up one more. Well, actually, hang on, wait a second. If Austin's going to be in it, he picks. Austin, you going to be in the next race or no?
Oh yeah.
What track you want other than Huset's?
Huset's.
I said other than that.
Please.
No.
No.
Not happening.
Oh my God, Mark. I guess. Well. Lima Land.
Lima Land is. You're at Sunrise Sun next from then, Austin. Lima Land Motorsports Park it is. Get loading into your once it's up, everyone. It's going up now. I don't know if he was telling him to get off or if he was asking him when he was getting off. I think he might have been asking him when he was getting off. Landon. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, though. Don't know. Like I said, everybody that's racing Oktoberfest, make sure to be paying attention to Legend Racing TV Discord server all day tomorrow for updates and different things. Well, then race casual, I guess, Jacob. Try that then. That's all you can do, right? Well, that's all you can try to do. Are you asking me to give you the answer to your thing, Landon? I think I'm gonna have no clue how to answer. I don't think I would. Maybe. I don't know. If I did, I'd surprise myself. God dang. Jacob. Oh, okay. I was like super confused for a second there. Alright, here's your ad, Jacob. Give me 1 second here, guys. I'll quickly be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Well, I'm going to advance hot laps into qualifying here. Just about everybody got a lap on the board for hot laps. Well, 77 of Ethan Humphrey out onto the racetrack here in the green grass. So it's car number 77 machine. And 19 car field as of right now here at Lima Land. Well, Drake Perry going to be quick time as of right now out onto the racetrack here. Second quick going to be Landon Charlo. Well, Drake Perry still your quick time for right now. Number 27 of Hayden Clark got onto the racetrack. Going to be 14th quick as of right now. Well, Caden Cook going to be 16th quick out onto the racetrack here at Lima Land Motorsports Park for the small block modifieds. Well, we're going to be set or quick time here at Lima Land Motorsports Park. Bill number M7 Machine of Austin Warmouth out onto the racetrack, getting his laps on the board. Number 7 to Noah Smith out onto the racetrack now here, getting his laps on the board. Well, Dylan Smith Racing checkered flag going to be in the air here. Well, Amen starting lineup's gonna wind up like this. Starting out on Hammer car number 21 P's Drake Perry. Starting us outside in car number 20 S's Professor Landon Charlo. Starting us inside here in car number 20 is Colt Pruitt. Starting us outside in car number 211's Mop Dustin Lawson. Behind him car number 1's Rick Slooney. Behind him at car number 12's Decker Swinehart. Behind him car number M7's Austin Warmouth. Behind him the 77's Kyle Smith. Behind him in car number 19's Glenn Reinhardt. Does inside the 53's Joseph Vaccaro, sorry. Starting behind him car number 9's Draven Cole. Starting behind him in the 56 is going to be DJ Bachelor. Starting behind him in the 77's Ethan Upfreitas. Outside of car number 27's Aiden Court. Behind him in the 33 is Marty Solomon. And out back on the field in car number 7's Noah Smith.
Green.
Well, option number 4, small block modified underway. 35 laps, gonna be the distance. Down the back straightaway out Fenda 3 and 4 coming around. Lap number 1 is gonna be complete. Drake Perry gonna lead him to it. Second is Landon Charlo. Third going to be the number 20, Colt Pruitt. Fourth, Dustin Lawson. Fifth is gonna be Rick Sooney. 33 to go now. Out function number 4 as Colt. Still going to work on Landon Charlo for second. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Dustin Lawson open for Colt Pruitt to make a mistake here so he can snatch the third and final podium spot up down the back straightaway. Fifth going to be Austin Warmouth. He got it done last straight. 6th, Drake Sooney. 7th, Decker Swiner. 8th, Kyle Smith. 9th, Glenn Reinhardt. 10th is Ethan Upfrey. 10th going to be Joseph Vaccaro. 12th, Draven Cole. 13th, DJ Bachelor. 14th, Aiden Clark. 15th, Marty Solomon. 16th is going to be Noah Smith. Drake Perry coming around to 29 to go this time by. Well, Drake Perry still out front down the back straightaway here. Landon Charlo still going to work in position number 2. Third, still going to be the number 20, Colt Pruitt. Fourth, Dustin Lawson. Fifth, Austin Warm at Fear. Dustin Lawson working the middle groove down the back straightaway. Starting to look to the outside of Colt Pruitt, coming to 24 to go. Well, coming around 21 to go. It's coming next time by here. For Drake Perry, still out front, off into turn number 3. Colt Pruitt gonna hold on to third right now. Here comes Austin Warmoth around the top shelf of the racetrack, making a work up there, right against the wall. Kind of working a similar groove to Landon Charlotte down the back straightaway. 20 to go now here at Lima Land. Austin Warmoth right there on the rear bumper now. Dustin Lawson on the straightaways. Dustin going to start to move up the racetrack down the back straightaway to turn number 3. Coming around, 19 to go here at Lima Land. Well, 18 to go here through 1 and 2. Landon getting big runs down the back straightaway out from the top shelf, turn number 2. And here comes Austin Warmoth around the outside. Dustin Lawson going to get together with Colt Pruitt in turn number 3. So they're stuck together there by the looks of it. Kind of weird. They're connected by the looks of it. Dustin just drove it in slightly too hard. Well, off of turn number 4, modified, back underway. 13 to go into 1 and 2. Top 3 gonna go straight to the top shelf of the racetrack down the back straightaway here. Coming to 12 to go. Kendrick Perry hold on for it. Landon Charlo, the professor, hanging in there right there on him. Down the back straightaway. Third still Austin Warmoth, but now here comes the number 19 machine of Glenn Reinhardt. Option number 4 made some contact there with Austin Warmoth down the front straightaway. Dustin Lawson sitting in the rear now, trying to make his way back up through the pack after the incident there. 9 to go this time by Ken Landon. Charlo pull it off.
Caution, yellow flag.
Well, it's going to come on now here. Glenn Reinhardt, another driver together. No, Glenn Reinhardt got the wall in 3 and 4. Well, he got tractors initially in 1 and 2. Then the wall down the back straightaway a little bit. And then in 3 and 4, he got the wall pretty good. Then went in between drivers, kind of caught a little bit of a door, and then went around most of the way there. Ninja off turn number 4, green lights are back on. 3 to go to turn number 1, down the back straightaway. Drake Perry now gonna drop back to 3rd tier down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. The Dylan Smith Racing 1 to go will be displayed. The Hig Fab Racing chassis, BA headers. Rose Designs, Legend Racing TV out of turn number 4. Landon Shaw, the Professor, going back to the Dylan Smith Racing victory lane. Second is Austin Orma, 3rd. Draven, Drake Perry. I don't know what I just witnessed there. 4th was Marty Solomons. 5th. It's going to be Draven Cole. I got to see who decided they were on a straight line across the track there. Let's see. Who was that? I'd seen it. I thought I'd seen somebody. Oh, yes, I did. Let's see here. He ain't going to be back. You finished in 3rd, Drake. What are you talking about? You got 3rd. That is the most that is the most interesting thing I've ever seen. Ever, I think. Oh, on my overlay says so you got 3rd. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you're getting 3rd. Dude, you were popping a wheelie in Draven's on top of your car. And you just carried him all the way down the straightaway there. That's a new one. I've never seen that one. Never seen that move pulled out before. That's a new one. That's an interesting one there. Like I said, I ain't never seen that one pulled out before for a move. And I'm taking a picture of that. I had to wait for. I just see as you were coming across the line, I just sat there and seen, and I was like, that ain't right. Apparently, but instead of going fully over him and landing on all 4s, you just decide you were going to land on his roof with all 4s. Which, I mean, I guess that works. If it works, right? Technically. This thing's safe. Holy crap. There we go. Took the thing long enough. Jeez. That's got to be some type of world record right there. I mean, that's like, you don't see that at all. That is not, that's the definition of something that you don't see every day right there. I mean, I ain't never seen that one. Ever. Let's see, I couldn't even remember who won it for a second. I was so flabbergasted by that. Okay. Well, Landon Charlo, you got done tonight here at Lima Land Motorsport Spark. How did you do it, Fim Friendly?
Well, we had a rocket here at the end of this race. I got lucky with that last yellow. I decided to pull a slider just to see what he had coming off the corner, and he was just cooking me off the corner. But on entry, I had a little bit of something, and I got lucky when the yellow came out and just defended from there.
Wait, that you did, man. Really good run by you tonight there. I don't know if you're paying attention to the stream. Did you see what happened behind you?
Yeah,
It looks
I don't
like
know
something
what
that you would have
happened.
did.
It probably was something. I probably inspired him to do it.
Probably. I could 100% see you doing something like that unintentionally.
Oops.
And then being like, oh yeah, that's just pure skill right there. Definitely meant to do
Yep.
that, you know.
Mhm.
I've never seen that ever before. I mean, I've seen people carry people down the straightaway kind of, but not like that. He was like perfectly aligned with his car, you know, like it was like
That was like
perfect.
a baby in a stroller, man.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know. Anybody you'd like to thank tonight on the 20S?
Oh yeah, first off, I want to thank Drake Perry for the clean racing. I know he kind of got bent up at the end of that one, but it was an awesome race by him. Higfad, Legends Racing, and Rose Designs.
Like, well, dude, congrats on race one. Thanks for coming in, Land Charlotte. I still can't believe what I just witnessed. Well, Austin Wormuth parked it in second night tier at Limeland Motorsports Park. How did you do it, Fem Friendly?
Car was rocket ship in practice. I don't know. Setup just it did not feel right in qualifying. Ran bottom, and then I ran middle, top, that, and I don't even want to talk about qualifying. But anyway, feature came around. Dustin was rolling that middle. And I seen Drake and Landon run the top and 1, 2, and top and 3 and 4. Felt like I could have been better in 1 and 2. But 3 and 4, I think I was better. I could have been a little bit better, but it was all right. I was definitely catching Dustin coming in, and he would slightly get me off of the corner. But I don't know what happened to him in 3 and 4. I think Kim and another car in front of him got together. But sucks for him. Me and him would have had a really good battle there. But yeah.
Like that you probably would have there. Very interesting what happened coming to the checkered though. But overall, good race tonight here at Limeland. Anybody you'd like to thank on the M7 tonight here?
Yeah, I gotta thank NEP, Gustin, Banicky, Stone Quarry, Snake Creek, Marine, Beanie Scoops, GM, 602 Crate, you for putting on the shows, Legends Racing, Rose Designs, Fregnol Variety, Round Lake Forge, Stan Scan, Stan Facet Racing, Dan Facet, of course, Dustin Lawson, of course, Deepest Quality Designs, all them boys over there, and just everyone watching on Twitch, and yeah.
Right, we'll do congrats on second place finish. Thanks for coming in, Austin Wormuth. Well, Drake Perry, I'm not even certain as to how I want to start this interview here.
Yeah, let's just. I have several words for what just happened. They were coming to the checkered flag. Man, what do I say? I
Okay,
didn't want
hang
to see
on.
that caution.
Wait a second, hang on. Before we even get to the interview, now I'm gonna ask you this question. Describe your race in one word right now.
I don't know. Kamikaze, we'll say that.
See, mine would be record.
That, or I'd say storybook. That was, man. I got to give it all to Landon there. He lost one to me last night. Heck of a race. He lost one to me. This same track, almost exact same scenario. I just did not get straight line coming to the checkered flag. what do I say? Like, this is we I loaded in here with my teammate. We we didn't feel good in practice. I set around fifth quick, I think. I had the same issue as last night. Just the car would not come off the corner what I needed it to. And the whole warm up, something was wrong in the car that I did not notice last night. It wasn't where I couldn't run the car, but it was obviously noticeable. So I just threw my nuts over my shoulder. I'm sorry, that's not very family friendly, and I let it eat. I led the first half until that caution came out, and Landon said he was yelling for that caution, and I yelled when the caution came out. So I think we had like a 1.2 second lead um, before that caution came out, and the heat cycle killed the tires. Man, what do I say? Like, I don't know. I have no words for what just happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Raven's word said airplane was his word. That's what he
Airplane.
went with, yeah, airplane.
We
See, I would say more or less a helicopter is what I would have chose, but
it was definitely interesting, and coming off of 4, I got into Austin, and I lifted, and then carnage just carnage just happened from there. I about got clear of it, but
well, dude, you want
I
to know
mean,
the interesting thing is, like, you were he weighed
I
you
was
down so
like-
much in the rear end, that entire car did, that it popped your front end off from the ground and you
Yes.
wheelied.
Will you please send me that picture when we're done here?
Oh, I won't. Dude, your quarter panels were almost into the ground.
Like, how does that the last 2 nights? Last night we seen a car off of all their wheels,
I don't know.
all 4 in the air, and then tonight we see a helicopter moment. What is it with me being in these races that always some weird stuff happens?
I don't know. You got some
I
bad
don't
luck
get
around
it.
you or something, man. I don't know.
I don't know. I guess I don't know. I just want to
I
say
shouldn't say bad luck. I should say some weird luck.
yeah,
guess would
some
be the
weird
correct
things
term.
happen that need to stay in Legends Racing TV. What happens in Legends Racing TV stays in Legends Racing TV, and if it goes out of Legends Racing TV, then nobody knows what we're talking about. So, I just want to say hi to my mom. She's watching. I say it every night, but the guys over at Twisted Speed, man, it takes a group. It really does, and I'm closing in on my 600th win on iRacing in a year, almost gonna be 2 years. So, um, the fact that they've been open a quarter of what all these setup shops have, and they're achieving these limits is absolutely unreal. And I don't know. I got out to that second lead, really pushing the car there, and just faded. I don't get what it was.
Yeah, I didn't. I had no clue you had that many wins overall
Yeah,
on Dirt Oval.
Yeah,
You
I
got
have
594.
yeah, I've checked today. I have 594 wins. Now,
Jesus.
some of those probably could be argued that they shouldn't count, SOF wise, but
Well, the wins
uh,
win.
man, I have no words of what just happened. That's got to be top 5. What isn't there that YouTube channel that's top 5 iRacing moments of the week or something?
Well, I
If
do
they,
it every once in a while on ours, but I just don't
yeah,
always have time.
if you can find some top 5s, that's got to be number 1 for this week, man. That was wild. I don't know if that guy's watching that did that, but I'll say this: you can enjoy your ban. We'll just put it that way.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's he's gonna take a trip to the Bahamas for a while.
That's
He's
known, but I don't know. Is there anybody you'd like to thank tonight on 21P though tonight here?
yeah, I just want to thank Buford, the Big Red Dog, Twisted Speed, my grandpa up above, man, I don't have a lot of people around me, but my family, there's just so many people to thank that I can't even think of it. Everybody on the side of this race car, Misfit Mafia, Twisted Speed. Man, I can't think anymore. I'm still like flabbergasted of what happened.
Yeah, I am too. I don't know.
How
cool.
did and I just to be honest, after I mean my right rear, if you go, I mean my right rear is sticking out of my car, a good probably 2 feet. So you know, yeah. Thank you for throwing out these races.
No problem, man. Congrats on third there. Thanks for coming in, Drake Perry. Yeah, I know. Hey, new thing right there for you, Draven. Coles your weights. Coles your racing rates. Weights. Not rates. Can't speak now, apparently. There you go. I still don't get that. That's just... I gotta make sure I see who this was against that way. Or not back, okay. It's an interesting one. Why'd you do a cartwheel, too? On top of that, you cartwheeled? And then... I don't even know. That's, wait, we gotta get Drake's cockpit view here. That's all you see is the right rear tire. That's all you can see. Essentially. Look at this. That's absurd. Look at that. Hang on, I gotta see like the full view here. Okay, so you see someone coming backwards. I didn't even think that hit him initially, but this is just literally... I can't believe he stayed on top like that perfect for that long, though. But honestly, he would have stayed up there, too. But then it kind of got sidewayed there, and then that just wasn't no good. You rolled off so smoothly, too. It wasn't like you went flipping off or anything. You smoothly rolled off. Nice and smooth. Yeah, I don't know. That was interesting there. Man, I don't even know how Marty got that over you guys. If he didn't land on your roof, you would have had it, Drake. He only got you because of you popping that wheelie. That's literally... Dude, Marty came from 12th to 3rd in one straightaway. Not even a straightaway. Look at that. I mean... that wheelie is what screwed you out of it, essentially. It makes so you unofficially didn't get it, but yeah. Or officially didn't get it, but I'm still going to give it to you either way. Just because of that. Well, I'm going to call it for the night. I appreciate everybody that sat and stream, came into the races tonight. Supports Legend Racing TV. Have a good night, everybody. Peace, and we'll be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. EST for Oktoberfest. Have a good night.